On the behalf of Rector Namal, faculty and administration, I warmly welcome our distinguished guest to the National University of Modern Languages, Islamabad, one of the premier universities in languages and the discipline of governance in Pakistan. To introduce author, Mr. Israr Ayub, may I mention that he's a noted disaster management and knowledge management consultant. He has 25 years of multi-dimensional working experience in public and private sector, national and international organizations. He also devised a curriculum for a postgraduate diploma in disaster management and teaches at various renowned management institutes and universities. He is a well-known and complimented writer and scholar. He is a columnist and a TV anchor also. I would like now to request Head Department of Governance and Public Policy, Major General Sayyid Usman Shah, for his introduction of book and welcome remarks. Sir, please.
Gentlemen, the subject of disaster management has now been included in the curricula of many universities. So has National University of Modern Languages added this to the syllabus of governance and public policy. Scanty literature is available on the subject of disaster management. Books which are recommended for the syllabus are written by foreign authors. They cover only disaster management with their regional perspective. In Pakistan, the first ever effort has been made by Mr. Israr Ayub, which is commendable. Having been on the executive position in ERA, he has seen the problem with a very, very microscopic lens. Based on his experiences, he has authored a comprehensive book titled Taming Disaster, a Key to Effective Disaster Management. He has very rightly mentioned in the preface of his book, the world has no option but to promote global culture of disaster management by incorporating it as a compulsory subject in the curriculum of schools. He has used very simple language to explain all facts of the disaster and its management based on his observations and experiences. Keeping the interest of the reader alive, he has included the fact that even a divorce between a husband and a wife is a team disaster which the team has not been able to manage. I do not think that any other writer who has written on this subject of disaster management has ever quoted such practical examples of disasters. I can quote many paras from his book which cover absolutely new dimensions of the subject, but due to the paucity of time, I would just say Israr Ayub has done and added an excellent book to the subject of which covers the Pakistani content in a very simple and understandable language. I thank Mr. Israr Ayub of selecting National University of Modern Languages and the Department of Governance and Public Policy for the launch ceremony. We are all also immensely thankful to Dr. Mukhtar Ahmed, Chairman, Higher Education Commission, who consented to grace us with his presence on this ceremony. Thank you, sir, and thank you all.
Now I would request Chairman HEC, Rector Namal, Director General Namal, Dean, FMS, and Head Department of Governance, along with author, to come to the stage and formally launch the book. Sir, please.
Let me begin by congratulating the author because he has picked up to write book on a topic which is vital for Pakistan. And I think it is a matter of survival for our coming generations. Incidentally, this is the same month, if you recall, 140 of our soldiers were wiped out. They came under almost a hill of avalanche snow at Goma, Siachen. And you know the reason? What is the reason? The reason is single, that those glaciers are fast melting because of human activity. And on top of everything, we are fighting wars there. So just imagine that is the only sweet source of water available for survival of Pakistan and India. We have opted to fight over it. Okay, the consequences we are bearing. So this is what we are leaving for our generations. But I think it's a very good initiative and this is what needs to be done. And I think both the suggestions which have been given by Mr. Asrar, one in the university should be taught as a subject, and also the disaster organization which is suggested should be done. And inshallah we will deliberate at the end, and I will request the chairman HEC also to do this. So once again, congratulations for writing this book, and thank you very much for this, choosing Namal to launch your book. I am also grateful for the worthy guest, Chairman HEC, for sparing his time for me. Thank you.
Now I request Chairman Higher Education Commission, Dr. Mukhtar Ahmed, to share his thoughts on role of Higher Education Commission in enhancing indigenous resources for effective disaster management. Sir, please.
First of all, let me congratulate Rector Namal and his team for starting a very important initiative in Namal of arranging such type of meetings here. Asrar Ayub Sahab, I know him. What a fine person he is, and mashallah, Allah has blessed him with so many different capabilities. He is a poet, he is a writer, he is also doing so many things in media, he is an anchor person. And very importantly, he has started feeling the pain which every Pakistani should be feeling. Because, ladies and gentlemen, our issues are very unique. And I agree with Asrar Sahab, that Ayub Sahab, that we are a reactive nation. We just wait for things to happen and then we react. इससे तो मैं बिल्कुल एग्री करता हूँ कि हमें शॉर्ट कोर्सेज शुरू करने चाहिए, सर्टिफिकेशन शुरू करनी चाहिए, अवेयरनेस सेमिनार करवाने चाहिए, ड्रिल्स करवानी चाहिए, एक्सरसाइज करवानी चाहिए. ये रीजनल लेवल पे हमें एक क्लस्टरिंग करा के इन चीज़ों पे एक अच्छे डिपार्टमेंट बनाने चाहिए. बट नॉट नेसेसरी कि एवरी यूनिवर्सिटी शुड स्टार्ट ऑफरिंग डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट कोर्सेज, क्योंकि कोर्सेज से बजाय हमें अवेयरनेस की और प्रिपरेशन की ज़रूरत है. उसके लिए मैं आपसे एग्री करता हूँ. मुझे बताइए, नमल ने एग्री कर लिया आपकी एडवाइस पे कि वो एक इसकी वो जो मैनेजमेंट कमेटी आपने प्रपोज किया वहाँ से लॉन्च करें. We'll take as a benchmark and we'll send everybody. This is, I agree with you, this should be everywhere, in every university. And I appreciate you on behalf of HEC and Government of Pakistan for all good work you people are doing. And please keep on doing these type of things. And Asrar Sahab, thank you very much for this good effort. And I hope you will continue ये जो होता है ना कि अजान देने का काम करते रहे. इंशाल्लाह कभी तो असर होगा. Thank you very much. God bless you all.